Across the vast expanse of history, two remarkable warrior classes emerge on opposite ends of the globe. In the East, the samurai of feudal Japan, the epitome of discipline, precision, and loyalty. In the West, the knights of medieval Europe, symbols of chivalry, honor, and relentless courage. Separated by oceans and centuries, these warriors never crossed swords, but their legacies resonate to this day. Who were they? What did they stand for? And how did their worlds shape the way they fought, lived, and died? Join us as we delve into the fascinating worlds of samurai and knights to warriors, to codes, one timeless rivalry. They lived thousands of miles apart, shaped by vastly different worlds. The samurai of Japan and the knights of medieval Europe, two of history's most iconic warrior classes. Though they never met, they share striking similarities and stark contrasts that reveal the cultural, technological, and philosophical landscapes of their time. The samurai's origins trace back to the late Han period of Japan, around the 10th century. As Japan's imperial court lost power, local warlords daimyos formed private armies to protect their lands. These warriors evolved into the samurai, bound by the bushido, or way of the warrior, a code steeped in loyalty, discipline, and honor. In Europe, the knight emerged during the Carolingian era in the 8th century, when heavy cavalry became the backbone of medieval armies. By the High Middle Ages, the feudal system had solidified the role of knights as both warriors and landholders, loyal to their lords and bound by chivalry, a code emphasizing bravery, loyalty, and service to the church. Samurai training began in childhood, known as koken, was practiced with wooden swords and learned archery, horseback riding, and unarmed combat. Their ultimate goal, mastery of the katana, a weapon considered an extension of the samurai's soul. Knights, too, began their journey early. At age 7, those of noble birth became pages, learning etiquette, riding, and basic combat. By their teenage years, they became squires, assisting knights in battle and refining their skills with the longsword, lance, and shield. Both samurai and knights endured grueling physical and mental preparation, forging them into disciplined warriors.
Across history, two legendary warriors have captivated our imagination: the samurai of Japan and the knights of Europe. Both emerged as icons of loyalty, honor, and martial skill. But how do they truly compare? Let's dive into their worlds. The samurai originated in feudal Japan, bound by the Bushido code that emphasized loyalty, discipline, and martial skill. From a young age, they trained in combat techniques and weaponry, mastering the art of the katana. Knights, on the other hand, were a cornerstone of medieval Europe. Their training began in boyhood, rooted in the code of chivalry, which championed bravery, faith, and service to their lords. When it came to battle, their armors and weapons reflected their environments and needs. Samurai donned lightweight yet protective lamellar armor, favoring speed and agility. Their weapon of choice, the katana, became a symbol of unparalleled craftsmanship. Knights, meanwhile, wore heavy plate armor, designed to withstand the brutal strikes of medieval warfare. Armed with long swords, shields, and lances, they dominated the battlefield with sheer force. Tactically, both warriors shone in their unique domains. Samurai, often mounted as cavalry archers, excelled in precision and speed. Knights, with their heavy cavalry charges, turned the tide of many battles through coordinated strength. Each had distinct roles in warfare that reflected their society's priorities and technological advancements. Yet their influence extended far beyond the battlefield. The samurai and knights left indelible marks on their cultures, inspiring tales of heroism and timeless virtues. Samurai culture birthed iconic martial arts and philosophies still practiced today. Knights inspired epic tales of valor and romance, embedding themselves into the Western imagination. While separated by oceans and centuries, samurai and knights share a legacy of honor and martial excellence. Who reigns supreme? That's for you to decide.